channel. Today's video is going to be an update on where we are with our TTC journey, and let's just say we are no further than what we were last month. Unfortunately, I took my period on Wednesday, the 11th of April, which was just Wednesday past, and it's just so annoying because my periods had been on 28-day cycles. This month it decided to come on day 30, but I started spotting on Tuesday the 10th, and as I've said before, my period used to come with really bad cramp and I'd have to take painkillers like literally straight away. But this month I only took painkillers at once the whole time I was on my periods, but that was because I only bled for one full day, which is so random. Like, I don't understand why my body is like this. Like, the last couple of weeks after I ovulated, obviously the 14-day wait, my body was just all over the place. I felt terrible. I felt so sick every single night for the week before I took my period. I felt so sick, like I couldn't even like go to bed and just fall asleep. I'd be lying there for hours feeling so ill, and like Matthew would be talking to me and I'm like, Matthew, please, I'm so sorry, like I feel so sick, I can't even talk. And obviously when that's my biggest fear, is being sick. So I'm like, I just want to be in my own little kind of space on the bed and I just want to lie here and relax. And he obviously understands because he knows what I'm like, and I felt like that for a week, like a full week, and I'd be getting up in the morning for work and I'd feel terrible because I couldn't function properly. And then obviously my periods came on a Wednesday and it was like, I don't even know, like I had cramp for like 2 hours and then it went away. And obviously I took painkillers because it was sore, but it wasn't to the extent where it's normally is. Like, it's really sore. So yeah, I took painkillers and it obviously eased and never came back again, and neither did the blood. Like, it was so random. Like, obviously I still had like stuff coming out for like a couple of days, but it wasn't even anywhere near as heavy. Like, it wouldn't even feel like a full pad. Like, I don't know. I'm back on my letrozole tablets. I started them again on Thursday, so I'll take them until tomorrow, which is Monday. And I will check if I'm ovulating. I've still got one ovulation stick left. I'll check roughly when I'm supposed to be ovulating, which should be the same time as last month, because the time it worked out my periods were taken should be the time that I'm ovulating. So I'm going to take it roughly around the same time, and I'm going to film it for you and show you to see if it comes up as bright as what it did last month, because that was, oh, I can't believe how bright that came up. And yet we're still in this boat, we're still on the journey. It's like my body's ovulating and we're getting somewhere with it, but yeah, we're not getting anything out of it. So it's a bit annoying. Like, why are we still going through this? Like, why can it not just happen? So yeah, I'm just hopeful, as always. I'm always hopeful, and so is Matthew. Like, I can tell that he's always hopeful, and he gets down obviously when I get my period, and obviously I get down to an extent, but I'm not used to it now, that I don't get disappointed as much. So yeah, I have stocked up on the cheapy pregnancy tests. I got my mum to order them off eBay. So I've got 50 of them sitting to be used. So I will try and do little tests and get them videoed for you and get them on here. And then that hopefully means that I will get somewhere with it. I'm home. Math doesn't really like the idea of me doing it, so I'm going to kind of talk to him about it and see how he feels. But I think it would be a good thing for me to look back, and it would be nice if we were pregnant and we could kind of see the line progression thing going on. So yeah, back to square one with everything. As I always say, it's back to square one, and it's back to trying, and back to tracking ovulation, and it's back to taking tablets and all that kind of thing. And I don't put too much stress on my body. I try and keep my body from being stressed. Like, it's not nice and it's not good for me, and it's not good for what we're going through. Like, we're going through something really serious right now, and like, my body should be relaxed. I'm obviously working a lot, so, and I try not to stress myself out at work, and I try to keep myself relaxed. So I try and yeah, just be as relaxed as I can. But I will be working a lot in May. My manager's going to be for 3 weeks to America for her birthday. So yeah, I will be working a lot. So I'm going to try and pre-record quite a few videos. So if there's any videos you want to see, please leave comments and let me know if there's anything. Because obviously I do loads of different things now. I'm like uploading as often and try to keep it going. But I feel like I haven't uploaded any TTC things for a long time. Like, I really should do it a lot more often. Like, at the beginning when I started my channel, like 9 months ago, I would upload constantly about it, but I feel like since I've like been here for a while, I've kind of went down and done different things where I should be sticking to this. This is what my channel was about. So I will try and upload a lot more about TTC and where we are. So yeah, we're back at it, and as I said, I'm going to record my ovulation test, so keep an eye out for that. It's been a good little week actually. Like, I felt terrible on Wednesday night. Like, I felt so sick after when I took my periods. I felt so drained. Like, I couldn't even like walk from the bedroom into the living room. I was so drained. Like, I felt like I was going to collapse. Like, I was so dizzy. I ended up messaging my mum and I was like, Mum, I don't feel good. And she was like, just have something to eat, see if it makes you feel better. And it did make me feel better, but I still felt like I couldn't lift my head off the pillow. Like, I just felt terrible. So I relaxed for a few hours and then I kind of perked up a little bit, so I'm kind of glad, because I didn't like feeling like that. There's nothing worse than feeling so lightheaded that you can't even move. And then I surprised Matthew with tickets to go and see Callum Scott in Glasgow the other night, and it was so good. I went to see Dua Lipa on Thursday night with my little sister, and then I went to see Callum Scott with Matthew, and I surprised him with it, so it was good because he talks about him a lot. He's like, I love his voice, he's amazing. And there were still tickets left, so I booked them and we went to see him. And if you don't know who Callum Scott is, YouTube him. His voice is amazing. It's so like, you were just standing there and the whole room would be silent when he was singing, because his songs are mostly like sad kind of love songs and things like that. There is an unreleased song that's called No Matter What, and you can see it, like, people have recorded it when he's singing it in concert, but it's so good. Like, you need to go and listen to that. Like, I've been singing it in my mind since I heard it, and I nearly cried and everything. It was so touching. It was such a nice song. And then me and Matthew had a little date night again yesterday. We went bowling and we went for food. Everywhere was so busy, so we ended up having to get food in the bowling, and then we played amusements and came home and got ice cream and relax. It was such a nice night. It was a nice little weekend, and I like when me and Matthew have weekends like that. But then it's when Matthew goes back to work or I go back to work, we kind of miss each other, because like, we've had such a good weekend. Like, he's out today, he's away to watch the football just now, so that's why I'm sitting here making this video before I do anything in the house. So yeah, it's been a nice weekend. But if you like watching my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to put the notification bell on, because I will be trying to upload a lot more often. And I will see you all very soon. Thanks, bye.